You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and welcome to episode number 3 of Path to Paris. So as you can see, we're going to start this off by doing something that a lot of you suggested that I should do down in the comments section, and that is to go and use some of the ESFC points to go and do a coin unlock. So as you can see, we're going to get an extra 200 coins for the next 10 games, which is pretty good going, and I'm pretty happy to do that because it means that we're going to be able to buy more players, etc, and we're going to be able to build up our coin stack a bit. We've also got a season ticket pack as well to go and open in the store, which is pretty good as well. So here we go, we're going to go open it. Could you imagine if we pulled like a Ronaldo? That would be series over right there and then. Don't think it's going to happen. In fact, instead we are going to get, let's have a look, the ball goes around and around. And we managed to get Andy Carroll, who's got a lot of hype around him at the moment because he is a very good player. Decent pace, decent shooting, very good heading, 88 heading, quite tall and good strength as well. So he fits into everyone's ideal team basically, because all anyone wants to do on this game is cross and head the ball because it's so very effective. If you don't do it, you're going to lose a lot of games. So there you go. Now we're going to go and search for our first opponent of the episode. The team's looking pretty good. We have 5 PSG players in our team so far. Obviously we're hoping to pick up a couple more before the end of the episode, but first this game, let's see who we're coming up against. We are coming up against a 4-1-2-1-2 and it looks like a stinkingly good team. It's got the MLS backline, all with a lot of pace. It has a Korean or a K-League up front and right side of the field, so a very dangerous looking squad. And fortunately for us, we actually got a penalty early on. You can see there he took me out as I was about to take my shot, so the referee does award us the penalty as he should have done, and you can see here that one of his players gets the yellow card, Ash, who I believe has about 91 pace on this game, so quite lucky there. Now it's just a case of converting the chance and giving ourselves, you know, the lead that we probably deserve. I think we would have gone through and scored there. So we will be putting Bodmer on it. As you can see, he has 86 penalties, which is far higher than any other player on our team. And he does manage to convert, putting it straight down the middle into the top of the net in the 10th minute. So we look pretty good, but I didn't know if I'd be able to hold this guy off the entire game because, as I said, his team was very strong. Ours hasn't got full chemistry, whereas his does, and a whole bunch of other factors as strong players. And you can see here, he does eventually get back on level terms across Kang Soo-il, managing to head that one into the back of the net to give him the 1-1 draw. Now, we continue on the pressure into the late stages of the game, and as you can see, Joel Frau manages to get through and pops it over the top of the goalkeeper to make it 2-1 to us in the 80th minute. And thank God he did, because that means that we are going to be taking down the victory in this game. 2-1 win, and the team looks pretty happy about it. Camera there, you know, celebrating with his teammates as he should. So we're looking good. We've actually managed to turn our, what was it? We were 2 losses and 1 win in the first episode. We've actually managed to turn that into 5 wins and 2 losses. So we're on a 4-game win streak, which is awesome. I mean, let's hope we can keep it up. We're going to go away and make a signing, and that signing is going to be Jallet, our right back. I could have bought Van der Wiel, but he's like 5k. I only have like 7k, and to be honest, I didn't see the point. We will eventually sign Van der Wiel, but he doesn't even look as good as Jallet. He just looks a little bit faster. I mean, overall, Jallet is a better player, otherwise he wouldn't have that higher rating. So it's going to be difficult for me to play Van der Wiel, especially now that we have got Jallet. But, you know, we will, of course, give him some game time, see how he plays when we get round to it. But at the moment, we're just trying to build up the team as quickly as possible. We're going to give Jallet the right kit number. As you can see, we're going to switch his number all the way up to the 26. And I believe that is the correct squad number for him. So there you go. He's in the team. We're going to switch around our attackers and our midfielders so that we now actually get better chemistry. Obviously, that strong link going into the right back gives us more chem. He gets the check mark on the checklist, which is good. It's good to see that we are moving forwards with the series, already having signed 3 gold players. That's good. Good work. You can see here we've got 88 chemistry in our team now, and we're coming up against a lot of 100 Ken teams. And the worst thing about this one was the fact that I already knew the guy. When we got into the game, I noticed his gamer tag, recognised it. It's rsummers38. I don't know how I recognised the gamer tag, but I know that I've played him a lot of times in the past on Ultimate Team, and he always causes me a lot of problems. So I was kind of disappointed to see him on the other side of the pitch, but fortunately for us, we take an early lead because he gives away a penalty. You can see here Jallet going through on goal. Actually looked like a very good tackle, but I wasn't going to complain because I know how good this guy is. So I was like, damn, I'm taking this penalty and I'm going to convert it. I hope so. Here we go. Bodmer there is going to smash that one into the back of the net, and Bodmer's picking up quite a few goals because he's our penalty taker. He scores from corners, and he's been scoring from open play as well. Now he came back into the game and showed us exactly why finesse shots are overpowered. I haven't managed to do or show you a finesse shot, but that's basically what they do. They just loop into the top right hand corner of the goal and just leave you with absolutely no chance. They're very overpowered. He went 2-1 up, and I thought this was pretty much game over. In fact, I was almost certain it was game over when he managed to make it 3-1. You can see here some good build-up play, managing to get Nubel through on goal, and he does score a pretty nice goal, to be honest. But fortunately for me, I just, kept on plodding on, saw what happened. Geoffrey got through on the overlap. He managed to score. I was like, okay, we've got a chance, there's time. And then within another minute of game time, I was there on the overlap, crossed it in. Maurice, front post, heads it into the back of the net in the 79th minute. So we managed to go from 3-1 down, or in fact 2-1 down to 3-1 down to 3-all in the space of about 5 minutes of game time, which is actually crazy. You can see there the stats were slightly in my favour though throughout the game, and fortunately for me, Bodmer scored an absolute cracking goal in the 115th minute of extra time. You can see there the ball came through to him and he just lashed it into the back of the net. Very nice goal from him, and he's proving to be one of our standout players, that's for sure, in the team so far. I'm sure that'll change when we pick up a few more throughout this series though. So there you go, we take down another win, which is fantastic, 800 coins as well, and it does mean that we can go back into the arena and make a signing, and this signing is going to be our first rare gold signing of the entire series, and it is going to be Pastore. You can see there he's going for absolute dirt cheap, like 800, 750 coins. It's actually crazy that he's almost going for discard prize. He has 4-star skills. He's not fast, and he is a right mid, which obviously is a problem. Last year as a cam, which made him a lot more valuable, but still, I would have thought he'd be going for more than 750 coins, that's for sure. But, I'm pretty happy to pick him up for that prize because that is a steal. So there you go. We managed to pick up our first rare gold player, put him into the team, and now we actually have like a full right-hand side of the pitch full of PSG players. Now it's time to start working on the left side of the pitch. So, we've got to pick up the likes of, I believe, Marquinhos or Alex for the other centre-back. We've got the likes of Maxwell, or is it Digne at left-back? Then left mid's a difficult one because we don't actually have anyone that we can play there except for Lavezzi, and Lavezzi is going to be quite expensive, so we may have to change formation into like a 4-3-1-2, something without wingers basically, so that we can play the right sort of formation with all PSG players until we actually have enough money to sign a left winger in Lavezzi. So we're going into our next game, and we come up against a guy using 56 chemistry, starter pack team, bronze players in there, gold, a couple of gold players in there. He's gone away and bought Kabai. Kabai is a fantastic player, so I was a little bit worried about that, but fortunately for us, we managed to get through on goal. Maurice using his strength to hold off his defender brilliantly, I have to say. I thought I was going to lose the ball the entire time there. 5th minute, we're already in the lead. That's pretty good going. Then Pastore almost got on the score sheet in this game in the 70th minute. Unfortunately, the keeper made a fantastic save. You see here, just rolling it across to him and smashing it. But from the corner, there's Bodmer. Great header, great goal. 76 minutes, that's game over, and I was very pleased to take away another win. That means that we've actually gone from a 1-2 record, we've gone to a 7-2 record. So we've won 7, lost 2. That's absolutely fantastic. So there you go, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Obviously, if you could drop it a like, that would be absolutely amazing. Get it to 1,000 likes as always, and I'll upload another episode tomorrow. But other than that, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.